Hi there, Cancerians. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at August 18 through August 24. And it's with a really heavy heart that I'm recording this right now because August 12, you just heard the news that actor and Cancerian Robin Williams took his own life due to his depression. And it was on the full moon in Aquarius. And, as they say, doctors and psychologists, there's more suicides, there's more, upsets, there's more domestic violence cases reported whenever there's a full moon. And that full moon in Aquarius was a super moon. It was really something special. I don't think it's any kind of coincidence that he decided to take his life on that night. Obviously, something really happened, or he really felt that there was no way out, which if you think about an actor of that caliber who has fame, fortune, and a lot, pretty much everything that money can buy, and he doesn't have to do anything ever again, never work again, and he can live very well, and he has 3 children, it makes you wonder what was going on. I say all this to say that it's very important that you just take one day at a time and that you don't stress too much about things that you have no control over. And the next 2 weeks are going to be quite trying for you, with Mars and Saturn duking it out in Scorpio, your 5th house of romance, creativity, and self-fulfillment. You have to find your own way through some of the crap that's going to be hitting you. Mars is the planet of energy. Saturn is the planet of focus and discipline. So while you may feel you need to go in one direction, the universe is going to be pulling you in another. And it may also be interfering with your relationship with your partner, your lover, your BFF, whoever is on the other, the most important people in your life. You feel that you can't connect with them because they're in your way of doing something you want to do, most likely career-wise. Now, the Mars and Saturn energy is in your romance zone as well. So some of you will meet somebody or have met somebody recently. Things are really going to heat up. Heat up to the point, though, that you feel it's too much. You feel overwhelmed. You feel like it's too much too soon. You feel like 9.5 weeks, the movie, where how can you sustain this? And you're not getting anything else done because you're focused on this new person that's come into your life. So you've got to try and put the brakes on that just a little bit so that you can have a regular life because, heavens forbid that the bottom falls out of that and you're devastated. Everything else around you is going to collapse in a bit of a heap. So you need to just make sure that you keep, the handbrake on a little bit, that you don't allow yourself to get whirled up and that scooped up into some sort of hurricane of work or of romance or of love where you feel like, you have to move across the country or move across the world to be with someone or you're going to lose them and all that. It's not that black and white and it's not that serious. And you need to do what's best for you, Cancerians. Have a great week. I'll be talking to you next week about Mars and Saturn. You'll be really feeling that energy and what you can do to just come out on top. Have a great week.